Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm just doing a pack opening on the new Battles of Legend Terminal Revenge set, and in this instance we have 3 booster boxes to crack open. Now I'm probably going to go slowly through the cards in the first box, and then the other 2 will go a little bit quicker. But this is pretty cool. I actually think this is a pretty good set. I didn't really expect much from it, but you know, I think there's some interesting reprints in this. I think there's some less interesting reprints in it. I think there's some interesting new stuff in it too. I'm actually quite impressed with the value of some of the cards in the set. I don't know if it's just because it's new, but I mean, there's no really expensive stuff, unless this is going to be the day that we finally pull a QCR. But there's a lot of kind of £10 cards and a lot of the kind of mid-range cards. A lot of the kind of just generic holos throughout this set are actually worth a fair bit. So, you know, we should make a decent amount of money back from this. Okay, I have no idea how much we actually got said there. Again, my phone just did the weird thing that it did a few videos ago, where it just decides to turn off. But yeah, we've got, you know, it just decided to stop recording. But yeah, we got 3 boxes of Terminal Revenge. And just like I was saying in my rarity collection video, these sets are more fun to do. Obviously, rarity collection's a bit better, but with everything being a holo and everything being like a bit of use to someone, and with there only being 5 cards per pack, there's less bulk to get rid of, so that's cool. So yeah, I'm just going to get into this and see what we get. I mean, you can just feel how thin these packs are with the 5 cards in them. So what am I after? I'm after the legendary Exodia Incarnate reprint. We're after Gen X cards. I'm a bit disappointed to see that the Gen X Link Monster is one of the more expensive cards in the set, but that's cool. So we've got Toy Tank. My friend is kind of interested in the toy stuff, because apparently it plays well with Magician's Souls. We got Electro Blaster, the new card in the Sergeant Electro kind of archetype thing. We've got Infernoid Atondel. We've got a bunch of Beast Bodies. And we've got Sky Striker Ace Azalea Temperance. I think that's a pretty good start, you know. I've just realised again, I forgot to order in some sleeves when I ordered these cards in. Luckily we have these. That one's a bit mucky. Let's put that to the bottom. Yeah, that's like one of the £10 secret rares straight off the bat, so that's a good start. Like I say, there's nothing of any like super value in here, but there's quite a few cards that are at least worth 10, and there's a lot of Journeyman cards as well. The same friend who wants the Toy Tank wants Archfiend's Advent and maybe a couple of Sprite cards. We've got Lifehack, we've got Inferno Piatti, we've got Gen X Undying, good start, that's one for me. We got Ritual Beast Ambush, and we got Void Imagination. I think that's another 10, you know. Yeah, Void Imagination. Oh, no, that's more like 650. We're on the home page of Card Market here. We're not filtered by the United Kingdom, but yeah. So far, so good. Good start so far. We got 1 Gen X card for myself. We got 2 decent secret rares. We got Skelgon. Very interesting reprint. Ah, look at that nick in the corner. Like, is it just me, or like holos? I got a bit of criticism for saying this in an older video, but I feel like even now I'm opening the packs like a bit more safely. Like, I feel like we're still just seeing a lot of holos where they're a bit wrecked. Diviner the Herald, you know, that's a good card to have. Let's put that out as well. We've got Infernoid Sujet, Orcust Harp Horror. I do think I'd like Orcust if I was around back when they were like good. Spiritual Beast Tamer Lara with a bent corner though. That's a bit of a shame, but that's a really good pull. That's definitely a tenner. So far we've got some good money out of it. We've got a Diviner of the Herald, and I'll probably keep a Skelgon as well. I like that they sort of decided to reprint the ultras of the original Fusion vanilla monsters that didn't get reprints in Ghost from the Past 2. It's random, but, you know, I kind of like it. It makes it a little bit more interesting. That's got a bent corner as well, whatever that is. We've got Void Reignition. I mean, look at that. Like, you can just sort of see the foiling is kind of, like, crimped on the corner. Like, it's kind of just bent over very slightly a little bit already. Scrap Goblin. Earthbound Resonance. We've got Arbitration of White. That's good. That's a card for me. That's a white fish card. I like white fish. We've got Mirror Mage of the Ice Barrier. It's not bad at all. You know, Ice Barrier are finally good. Maybe it's because they actually gave them like some coherent support as opposed to just really disjointed, long-winded effects that don't actually do anything. like that we don't have to move anything to the front as well. We got Hexa, kind of cute. Infernoid Piatti, Branded Retribution, just the card that definitely needed a rarity bump. We got Gen X Allied Duradark, and we got Arms of Gen X Return Zero. I'm happy with that. It's not particularly expensive, but I do want the Gen X stuff, so it is important. What am I going to do here? I'll just start a separate pile of non-Gen X interesting stuff. Good stuff can just stay there. Probably like some more stuff in the set I'm interested in that I didn't think of when I started the video, but I'm sure if we see it, we'll remember. We've got that Sengenjin reprint as well, very random. We've got a Toy Soldier from our friend Tom. These actually aren't the Toy Soldiers Bonaparte used in the anime, so that's a shame. But yeah, Sprite Jet, Spiritual Beast Tamer Winder. We got Life Hack, and we got Ice Jade Ranagerine. She looks beautiful. I'm really not mad. I'm an Ice Jade player, and I'm really not mad. I mean, look at that. That can't be a coincidence. That's like 3 out of 4 packs in a row, like bent top right corner, you know? It's not me that's doing that. But yeah, I'm really not mad about the Ice Jade upgrades. You know, she looks gorgeous. I actually only have one Gamir Agerine as well, so I don't mind, like, you know, getting that. I don't mind a reprint of that, of course. You know, it kind of suck having an Ultra. And look at that. I mean, this is just terrible. So we got a Guard Dog. It's a nice rarity bump for my Yugioh Character Deck. We've got another Arbitration of White. Synchro Panic. We've got Sprite Sprint. I think this was one my friend was after. I think that's the one my friend was after. And a Snatch Steel, secret rare. It's not expensive really, but it'll look nice in a character deck. Again, it'd be a nice little rarity bump somewhere. I'm not going to sleeve absolutely everything because I just don't have the sleeves for it. We are opening 3 boxes worth of stuff here. So, Gen X Turing, nice. We can live with that. Medallion of the Ice Barrier, that's really nice. That's a nice rarity bump. Spiritual Beast Rampengu, General Wayne of the Ice Barrier. And we got Branded Fusion in Secret. Again, just a cool thing to have. Sengenjin, that's another weird reprint in this, isn't it? Like, I don't particularly want it. I don't think it was particularly necessary. I doubt it's worth anything. Gen X Power Planner. Well, it's not worth anything. Gen X Ally Birdman. We've got Infernoid Atondel. We've got Toy Box. Ritual Beast Ulti Nokiyu Drago. We got Void Breach. I'm almost scared to get a QCR at this point in case it's got a bent corner. We've got Gathering Light. Blazing Cartesia the Virtuous. That's not a bad reprint. I forgot it was in the set, to be honest. We've got Electro Blaster. We've got Blaze Supreme Ruler of all Dragons. The Dragon Ruler Xyz monster. Definitely could be worse. My apologies if I'm sniffing a bit. Oh, we got the alternate art Birdman. That's really nice. My apologies if I'm sniffing a bit in this video and I've not been able to kind of edit them all out. The pollen count is really high today. We've got Sprite Pixies, Gen X Turing. That's good. We've got Winkaribo level 6. Beautiful. Look at that. That's so cute. So cute. And the rarity really looks nice on it as well. And we'll come into the last pack on this side of the first box. We've got Gen X Ally Axel. It's not a bad reprint. We've got Infernoid Patrulia, Void Reignition. We've got Sprite Red. And we've got Infernoid Evil. We have Mirror Match. Or is that actually pronounced Mirror? I don't know. Earthbound Resonance. Spirit Converter. I always thought this was an interesting card, and it's nice to see that they've decided to actually do something with it. White Circle Reef, again, good white fish card. Void Vanishment as the secret rare there. We got another Guard Dog, this one with a regular corner. I really find it funny that there's a deck that can actually play this, but, you know, it is actually a pretty good card. We've got Sprite Blue. This is actually a relatively hard to find card, or at least it was in the videos my friend Tom, who was after them, watched. We got a ultra rare Gen X controller, which is nice. I actually got a full complement, full playsets of first edition Shining Darkness Gen X controller and Undyne on one of our older mail openings. It was very weird. So yeah, that's still cool. That's very cool. We got Sprite Gamma Burst, gigantic Sprite, not bad at all. Really, again, not a bad card to have. We've got Sengenjin, there he is, ultra rare. This card is always treated as a Millennium card. Ah, that's why they've reprinted it, because they've errated it. Okay, that's interesting. Very generous. I guess, you know, originally when they previewed the... Oh, God, look at that. Originally when they previewed the Millennium stuff, I think it just said Millennium or Sengenjin. I guess they're just throwing him in Millennium as well now. Cool. Electro Blaster. We've got Infernoid and Kunku. He's a footballer, isn't he? Branded Lost. And Aces Spades Speculation. So we got Ritual Beast Ulti Kimum Falcus. Pillar of the Future Cyanos, that's one of the Sky Striker cards. White Circle Reef, nice to see another one of that. To be honest, I didn't even think about the Whitefish stuff in this set when I ordered it all. Proxy F Magician is the secret rare there. But it's definitely nice to get it, you know, it saves me a job ordering the singles online. Same thing with the Exodia Incarnate reprint, although I did physically buy one on eBay before I knew about the reprint. Lubellion reprinted in the same rarity. Frozen Domain of the Ice Barrier. That's pretty nice artwork. We got our Gen X Undyne. That's nice. We got a Toy Tank. And we got the End of Anubis. It's actually a surprisingly cool reprint. Very, very random. I don't know if there's anything that's using this. I don't know if that new Fiend archetype coming out is using it maybe. But yeah, very, very interesting to see him around. But the seller hasn't sent... Oh, that's nice as well. Medallion of the Ice Barrier. The seller hasn't sent the Exodia Incarnate I bought on eBay, which I wasn't really worth buying anyway. So I'm just going to cancel that order if they still haven't sent it. We got Infernoid Hammer Dick. It's what you say when you get hit in the nuts. I'm scared to like really pull on the back tab because, you know, with there being so few cards in it, I feel like I'm just gonna like pull the whole like bend the pack even more. Look at that. Both corners. This is terrible, man. This is... Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's definite justification. What is going on there? Look at that. It kind of looks cool. No scratching along the bottom. There's definitely justification for me saying the thing about the just being... Oh, Ebon's Sun. That's not a bad one. About there being... The hollows just coming more, like, bent with bent corners and stuff recently, just in worse condition. But in this set, definitely. Definitely. Gen X Power Planner. Infernoid Shet. Another Ultra Gen X controller. We've got a Gathering Light. We've got Ace Spade Speculation again. I mean, you know, I said at the start we're just going to fly through the bulk cards in the other boxes. We've basically flown through it in these since the packs are so small. We got Infernoid and Kunku. Sacrifice, level up. Our Gen X Undyne, that's the playset. Job done. We've got Electrode Beast Catchion, Proxy F Magician. I think we definitely started off hard with the pulls on this one, and it's kind of petered out a bit. We got Orcust Harp Horror. We got Ulti Canahawk. We got Division. We got Barox. Another one of those weird vanilla fusion reprints in this set. And we got Infernoid Hammer Dick. And we've got 2 packs left. Any more interesting stuff? Maybe. Oh, we got a gigantic Sprite in this one. I guess this is why we're Golden Sword Soul. Why would you even reprint this? Tamer Winder, Hexer, Attendel, and then this Gigantic Sprite. Last pack for anything interesting out of this box. I meant to say at the start, you know, we've been seeing the second Battles of Legend Chapter 1 pack opening, which I don't know if that'll be out before this or after. Oh! That shininess. Can you even see that? That sparkle at the top there. That's not damage to the edge. That's something fancy. It's taken to the very last pack, but we got something. Freezing Chains of the Ice Barrier. Oh, we've been lied. Oh no, we haven't. Oh, I thought it was the Infernoid there. We've definitely got something here. Semes. We've got Diviner of the Herald QCR. Wow, look at that. That is beautiful. That is really beautiful. I thought the Prismatic Secret Rare was nice enough, but look at that. And let's take a look at the price of that thing. Okay, I had to physically search this up because they just weren't showing on the card set. But filtering by the UK on Card Market, the cheapest copy of Diviner of the Herald is 121 euros. Wow. That is massive. That might be the most expensive card I've ever pulled if we can actually get that for it. There's only 2 listings. And it's not been out long enough for a price chart, but wow, that is huge. Should I just top load of that like right now? I'm not saying that was starting off as a bad box by any means. That definitely pulled out at the end. That really stepped up at the end. Jesus Christ, that is huge. That's incredible. It's so beautiful as well. Look at that. Wow. I'm just going to put these bits back in with the box bulk. And we're going to move on to box number 2. We're going to move Diviner up. She can have pride of place right at the top of the video. I just don't think this can possibly compete. Like, we'd have to get another QCR for this to be anywhere near as good as that box. I think we're lucky enough that it already happened once. But let's see, we got no Archfiend's Advent there, no Exodia. And I suppose this could be a bit like Ghost from the Past, where there's, you know, it's quite a big set, but you only get 5 cards per pack. So there's actually like a lower chance of actually pulling stuff. Just move the bulk over there for now, I suppose. And I mean, how do you carry on after pulling a Diviner of the Herald QCR and then looking up the value and seeing 120 euros? That's crazy. Wow. Gen X Power Planner, Infernoid Attendel, Toy Box, Gathering Light, Ice Jade Ranagerine. There we go. That's not bad. That's 2 of them. We just need 1 more for the playset. We'll swap all of our Ultras out for Secrets. It'll probably fit better with Cosmoclaw, etc. We still need Gamia though. We've got Blazing Cartesia. We've got another Gen X Ally Birdman with the alternate art. We've got Petrulia, Ulti Kimon Falcos, and Shining Star Dragon. That's pretty cool, you know. Moving on. Spirit of Yubel would be good as well. That's one thing I forgot to mention earlier on. Another Argenx Turing. Is that the playset or is that 2? I think that's just 2. Let's sort these Gen X out. Nope, I was wrong. That is the playset. And there's definitely a Synchro on the end I've just seen there. So is this another Arms of Gen X? So we've got Bunch of Beast Bodies, Petrulia. We've got Argen X Undyne. We don't need that anymore. And, oh, Gamia Ragerine. Nice. It can't be worth that much. Like I say, I actually physically need it for my Ice Jade deck. So it really doesn't hurt. So it's really good to have along. Not bad at all. We've only seen 1 Arms of Gen X. We've got Sprite Red. I've always liked Gen X, but like when I was a kid, they were kind of obviously when they first got printed back then in those days, Synchro Creed there. Back then in those days, a lot of archetypes were printed and just physically didn't work. They didn't function as a deck. and Gen X was one of those. And then they kind of got the support with like Duradark and stuff, and the Gen X cards, and they kind of did work. But at that time, I wasn't really playing anymore. And then when I came back, I don't know, I just didn't play them, I guess. Then they were garbage again. We got the new Swordsman of the Ice Barrier, and he was gorgeous! Gorgeous Swordsman of the Ice Barrier. Really nice artwork. I did try to make Gen X like a while back. I think it was like 2015. Because I just realized like they had so many searches and stuff. But even then it was kind of like, yeah. Gathering Light, Birdman, Sacrifice, Level Up, Void Breach, Ulti-Gaia Pelio. None of those £10 hits yet in this box. We still wait on Repair Gen X Controller. Maybe that's why there's so many £10 hits, because you just don't see enough of them. Like in a box. Electro Blaster, Ulti Canahawk, Sprite Pixies, Ulti Nokiu Drago. See what I mean? Like when you pull it that way, I feel like the pack's just going to pull the thin layer of 5 cards with it. Bunch of Beast Bodies. We got Toy Box. We got Gen X Undyne. We got enough Undyne. Ulti Canahawk. We got another Snatch Steal. We got Sengenjin. Orcust Harp Horror. We got Synchro Panic. Frozen Domain of the Ice Barrier, and Ritual Beast Ultra We got Division. Springen's Kit in the Ultra again. Onunku, bunch of Beast Bodies, Infernoid, Permise. I think this has been fun. I think it would have been more fun if we'd seen Exodia by now, but I'm sure in 3 boxes we have to see one Exodia, surely. Gen X Undyne, Ulti Canahawk, Orcust Harp Horror, Synchro Panic, Void Imagination. Is that, was the other one I pulled an alternate artwork? Or was it not Void Imagination? Or was it exactly the same and I just think it wasn't? It is beautiful artwork. The colouring on Void Imagination, absolutely beautiful. So we got Division, Springen's Kit. Oh, what is that? Like, it would have been more fun without all these damaged foils and stuff. Got Sword Soul Sacrifices, Alien Temperance number 2. Nice. Second half of box number 2. We've got Barox. We've got Gen X Ally Axel. We've got Winder. We've got Hexa. We've got Decatron. Nice. Again, I always really liked his artwork. Good use of colour on that. Yeah. Void Reignition. Electro Beast Catchon. Freezing Chains. Sprite Jet. Archfiend's Advent. For my friend Tom. There we go. It's not an expensive card, but it's one he's after. So that's nice. Yeah, I feel like we've seen a bit of a limited range of the secret rares so far. So we got Infernoid, Sight Semas, Void Breach, Mirror Match, Scrap Goblin. Oh, Legendary Exodia Incarnate with bent corners. That's what we love to see. Oh, screams internally. Oh, Jesus, right. I was going to sleeve him anyway. Actually, no. You know, I'm not even going to sleeve him. He's not worth anything. He's just going to put him in the pile of stuff. He's not worth anything. I don't have enough sleeves. The corners are already bent. Like, you know, it could be the way that I'm opening it this way, which I've been criticised for not opening packs this way in the past. Ib, the World Challenge Justice CR. Don't even remember that. It could be, but I've never seen that before, and I have been criticised for opening packs in different ways. Infernoid Flood. So, you know, you can't really win. Unless you're literally just going to cut the top off the pack. You know, I might even just start doing that. Just to see if it actually makes any difference. I hate opening it that way. You've got very little chance of actually cutting into a card. We've got the playset of Ultra Gen X controller. You've got very little chance of cutting into a card, but, you know, little chance is more than zero. Mirror Mage of the Ice Barrier. Just want to absolutely just prove to myself, if nothing else, that it's not me bending the cards, opening them. We've got Hexa, we've got Infernoid, Attendel. I mean, you can tell by like the way that just the foil is on the edges, the way it's kind of slightly bent upwards. That it's just the way that they apply it nowadays. Freezing Chains, Pillar of the Future, Cyanos, Repair Gen X Controller. We'll take that. Very happy with that. That's really cool. Advent, you're going to need to go in a separate pile. So far, so good on the cutting the pack open thing. We haven't seen any bent corners since. Void Breach, Sprite Red, Ib, Arbitration of White, that's the playset. We've got Gorgeous Georges. Lovely. There you go. Sprite Gamma Burst, Ritual Beast Ambush, Sacrifice Level Up, Toy Tank, and Ice Jade Rhinagerine. That's the playset. Nice. We are closing out the playsets now. I feel like if you were just really getting into the flow of opening them, you could easily just not push the cards down. Toy Box, Attendel, Sengenjin, Life Hack, Fully Armored Me Utopic Rail Lancer, Year Dot! Again, I'm just a force of habit going to open the packs the regular way. So far, so good. We got a Fusion monster on the end here. Fusion Frozen Domain. We got Argenix Undyne. Is that a playset of spares now? Ulti Noki Drago. I'm struggling with that one every time. Got 2 packs left. See, there's a card there. There's a card right there. If you would just force, like, just speeding through things, easy. So, Spirit Converter, Infernoid's Jet, Branded Sword, Reignition, Tri-Brigade Mercuria. I mean, of all the cards in the deck to get the rarity bump, that gets the secret rare print. Dear me. We got Division, we got Earthbound Resonance, we got General Wayne of the Ice Barrier, we got Hexa, we got Infernoid Harmadick. So yeah, not as good of a box, even without the QCL. But yeah, what can you do? You know, you can't win them all. Just gonna pop those in there. Pop those in that pile, and those in that pile. Throw away that last box, that empty box. We come to box number 3. So, we're not doing too bad so far anyway, actually, in terms of duration. Half an hour for 2 boxes is pretty good for me. So, box number 3. Guard Dog. Sprite Blue. That's 2 we've seen in 3 boxes. Gen X Controller. Sprite Gamma Burst. Ancient Gear Dragon. I do like Ancient Gear. I am keeping that. But this card sucks. And it's taken up a secret rare space. And as you can see, the edge is already worn. Even with me cutting the top off. Yeah, it kind of, like, Ancient Gear Dragon, it has its place, but its place was, like, 5 years ago at least. Like, it's just so It's just so inferior compared to other similar cards nowadays, like from other archetypes. It just feels like we're being a bit screwed over on that one. Sengenjin, Electro Blaster, Onunku, Branded Lost, Tri-Brigade Mercuria. Things have gone a little bit flat, I think. We need to see something something fun, something crazy. Some Synchro. We got Kimon, Falcos, Cyanos, White Circle Reef, that's the playset, right? Nice white line going right the way through it as well. I don't know if you can see that, it's like here. Yeah, White Circle Reef. Oh, Lancia, Ancestral Dragon of the Ice Mountain. Nice. I mean, they're already reusing enough ice barrier names. They're already reused the same names enough times in general. Why do we need to have Lancia as an ice barrier name? We've got Lubellion, Frozen Domain, Argenix Undyne, Toy Tank, Fully Acted, Be Armored, Group Topic, Real Lancer, Thing, you that. Yeah, we're still a bit flat. Come on, box number 3. You got this. We got Medallion of the Ice Barrier, Gulti Kimon Falcos, we've got Sprite Pixies, Sight Saimas, another Repair Gen X controller. I was hoping that's what it was the second I saw the top of the link box. That's probably job done there. We probably don't need a third. We probably won't see a third. Lovely, that's what we want. I would hate having to pay a tenner for this card to play the deck after having bought 3 boxes of the set, you know? I mean, this seems to be working. Maybe it was me all along, bending the corners. I mean, I definitely wasn't damaging the foiling though, you know. Guard Dog, Arbitration of White, Synchro Panic, Sprite Sprint, Oil! We got Oil! It's just called Oil. It's just called Oil! Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Oil. Argenix Turing, Medallion of the Ice Barrier, Rampengu, General Wayne, and Ice Jade Ranadrine. Nice. We got the playset of those though, right? Yeah, we've seen the 3 already. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Cool. Such a cool card. I really like Ice Jade. I really do. We've only seen one big Agerine though so far. Only seen one Gimme. Gen X Power Planner, Gen X Birdman, Atondel, Toy Box, Legendary Exodia Incarnate with corners intact this time. Alright, maybe I just need to cut open the packs in future. Maybe that's going to be the way we go. Okay. I mean, I'm not saying there's any correlation between the same card being bent multiple times, but it just brings the point home that, you know, maybe it was me all along. Void Breach, Gathering Light, Blazing Cartesia. That's it's a nice little one. Electro Blaster, Snatch Steel. Okay. I mean, when you're out and about as well, you can't open packs this way. Gen X Ally Birdman. Is that the playset? It is. It's the playset of the alternate art. We got Infernoid Patrouilleur, Sprite Pixies, Argenix Turing, Synchro Creed. I'm just going to open this one from the bottom because the cards are already stuck to the top. Gen X Power Planner. Infernoid Jet. Gen X Controller, Gathering Light, Gigantic Sprite. That rhymed. Anunku. Level Up. Gen X Undyne, Catchon. Goo, Kurikara Div Incarnate. It's not the best card in the set, but it's pretty cool. It's nice to have as well, especially. It's not the most expensive card in the set. It's like 5, but still, you know, really, really cool. Definitely not bad at all. Okay, into the second half. What if we just like twist that off? Like, we don't cut all the way, we just twist it off, and then it stays attached. And it's easier to get these little bits rid of. Gen X Ally, Axel, Petrulia. We got Void Reignition. We got Sprite Red. We got another Khmer Agerine. Nice. So that's 2 of them. So that's cool. We can just bench the ultra rare one and play the 2 secrets. If we ever need to play 3, especially since it recycles itself. So we just twist that off. And we got Sprite Jet. Got another Synchrony end here. Mirror Jade, the Iceblade Dragon. Mirror Match. We got Aniol. And Arms of Gen X Return 0. Nice. So that's 2 of them as well. So, I mean, you got to figure we're finished on the Gen X extra deck, surely. Like, that must be everything. Yeah, that must be everything for Gen X in general. I don't know if there's any of the older cards I needed more copies of. I don't think there was, because like I said, I tried to make it not too long ago. I think I more or less ordered everything for it. Division, Barrock, Sprite Starter. Yugioh there. This method works of just leaving a little bit left on the top, and then even if you do pull it off, it's like, you know, at least it's contained. At least you have control over it rather than it just flying everywhere. Golden Sword Soul, Winder, Hexa, Atondel, Gorgeous. Or Gorgeous. We got an Electrode Beast. We got Freezing Chains of the Ice Barrier, Pillars of the Future Cyanos, Infernoid Semas. I've probably said this like 100 times in this video already, but apparently that was the time we stuck on it. We got Decatron. Void Breach, Sprite Red, Scrap Goblin, Ib, and a Gigantic Sprite. I want to just keep pronouncing it different ways every time I see it, apparently. Oh, we got a Synchrony end. Not a bad sign. Arbitration of White. Freezing Chains of the Ice Barrier. Sprite Gamma Burst. Ritual Beast Ambush. Brionac, the Magical Ice Dragon. I haven't seen that at all yet. That's cool. It's not worth an awful lot, but, you know, it's nice to see it. We got Toy Soldier, another Synchrony end. Sacrifice Level Up. Toy Tank. Bunch of Beast Bodies. Ice Jade Khmer Agerine. Well, that's the playset either way. And while, you know, if that goes up in the future, we'll probably sell one. Or maybe sell the Ultra. And otherwise, you know, if we ever needed 3, for whatever reason, we do have it. Toy Box. Atondel. Ulticana Hawk. Sengenjin Branded Fusion. We've got 3 packs left. I feel like this was the flattest of the boxes. I don't know, maybe I'm just, maybe... Oh! Whoa. This was the second flattest of the boxes, because we have another QCR in here. We got Life Hack. We got Synchro Panic. We got Frozen Domain of the Ice Barrier. We got our Gen X Undyne. And on the end, we have... Oh, Sky Striker Ace Rare. That's got to be good, right? That's the only way this artwork's available. Okay, cool. Again, due to plenty of interruptions, which you can see on the outtakes at the end, including me trying to say that once already, I've had plenty of time to look up the price of this. I mean, it's difficult to say. It's like 150 on eBay. I couldn't even find it on Card Market by searching for it. I had to search the set number. There's only one listing on Card Market, which is $299, but he's really reaching. The 7-day average price and the 30-day average price is about 125. So we take that, 125, 140, 145 on eBay. Yeah, beautiful. Probably about the same as the Diviner. Whoever thought we'd be saying that in this video? Crikey Mick. 2 QCRs. We never had one before, and then 2 in 3 boxes. I don't know if they're maybe a little bit easier to get in these sets or something, but I mean, I wouldn't imagine it's that much easier, if at all. So we got a Void Imagination on the end. The original artwork, the less valuable one, we got Skelgon. Sacrifice level up. And now to end on the complete dud pack. What boring secret rare are we going to have on the end of a box opening with 2 QCRs all in all? We end the pack, we end the whole thing on Spirit Converter, Sajet, Branded Sword, Void Reignition, and Proxy F Magician. Yeah, that's probably about as flat as the ending could possibly be. But let's recap the whole thing. We got this is going to be difficult. Let's bring everything together and then we can recap the whole thing. So, first of all, general jank for myself. 3 Gamir Agerine, 3 Ran Agerine. Should have ordered these as well. Nice ultra rare Skelgon and Barox. A playset of Arbitration of White and White Circle Reef, which just does me a favour tracking down those cards later. 2 Legendary Exodia Incarnate, which is probably exactly the right amount. And 1 Ancient Gear Dragon, which is probably also the right amount, because as much as it is kind of useful, it's just so restricted in that it's probably not worth playing at more than 1. In terms of Gen X cards, we got 3 Gen X Controller Ultra, 3 Gen X Allied Birdman Alternate Art, 3 Gen X Turing, 3 Gen X Undyne. We got 2 Repaired Gen X Controller, 2 Arms of Gen X Return Zero. So that's surely all we need for that lot. And then other big hits, we got 1 Spiritual Beast Tamer Lara, 1 Void Imagination Alternate Art, 2 Sky Striker Ace Temperance, Archfiend's Advent for my friend, and a Kurikara Div Incarnate. Finally, we've got 2 Quarter Century Secret Rares. Sky Striker Ace Ray in the alternate artwork. It's only available as QCR. And a Diviner of the Herald. Absolutely beautiful. I know which one of those 2 is my favourite, but I mean, the money's more or less, you know, there's nothing in the money. There's no difference there. So, that was everything for this video, and if you enjoyed it, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought. And if you'd like to see more, then check out the DSW Tabletop playlist in the end screen for more pack openings, etc. I really do appreciate you guys joining me, so thank you all for watching, and goodbye. We got Division. We got the Postman. And the dog barking. Dogs are still barking, though. See, there's a card there. There's a card right there. If you would just force, like, just speeding through things, you could easy just cut that open and then sneeze from your hay fever. Jesus Christ, people, just shut up. Honestly, I've got my brother's incredibly loud voice just travelling through the kitchen downstairs, and next door are just fucking talking in the bathroom again, which is the room that I share a wall with, really loudly. They must be the argue in the bathroomiest people. I don't know. Now what's going on? There's trucks reversing and beeping in the street and stuff. Like, come on. At least it took almost like 40 minutes for this video to start being interrupted. It's not worth an awful lot. I'm even getting interrupted by my own Facebook messages now. And we have another person walking by the door, talking on the phone. Shut up. Shut up, I'm pulling a QCR here. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's just so many voices coming through the walls in different parts. It feels like they were literally in the fucking room with me, but, you know, I'm going to power through anyway. Again. Shut up. Shut up. Again, shut up. Difficult. Again, it was actually even difficult to search this up on Cardmark. I had to... Just shut the fuck up, everyone! Oh my god! Thanks to having loads of interruptions, I had plenty of time to look up the price of this. You are fucking joking.